Hey dudes, I'm gonna run upstairs and get a drink. Just let me know if the stream evens out. For some reason I can't see a damn thing on my laptop right now, so just let me know what's going on. Also, I don't know why it says Dragon's Crown. We're not fucking playing the Dragon's Crown. Does it say Dragon's Crown on your guys'? Something's going on here. For some reason, Twitch always uploads like the last game, the title of the last stream that I was on instead of what I'm playing right now when I do it from the PlayStation. I have no idea why. Huh, okay, I've got a completely black screen, but that could also be my computer. Alright, alrighty. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go upstairs and mix myself a fucking whiskey lemonade, so, I'll be right back. My fucking boys. Who else is in here? Oh. Okay. Dude, tell fucking Alex and Carl to get in here. Okay. Where are we at? Let's see. Haven't gone wherever there it is. What? Is there an auto mod thing? What is that? It looks like I died. Ah! I did die. I can see that little fucker right there. Huh. Oh, got him. Oh. Uh-oh. Easy. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll balance out the audio here. Okay, stop, dude. Yeah, the game is loud. Okay. Is that better? Let me pull up the just let me pull up my browser here and check the moderation settings. Dude, I bought this bottle of what is it, like this Tennessee honey Jack Daniels in when I was down in the States, and it's fucking gross. It's disgusting. Okay, dude. I'm gonna change this to Chalice Dungeons and Chill, number 2. Die. Let's see. What is it? It says, okay, sorry. Look, I don't know that much about Twitch, so I'm just trying to figure out where the moderation settings are. Yeah. Yeah, actually that's probably not a bad use for it. It's just so sweet, you know what I mean? Like it's like I can taste that overbearing honey sweetness on the end of every sip. So I threw it in a ton of lemonade so I can kind of cut that sweetness with the citrus. And if I don't do that, it's just fucking gross. Yeah, all right. If you guys are cool rolling like that, we can just hang out. Just don't drop the hard ends, I guess. Tell Carl and Alex to get in here. We'll chill. The dude Josh. Let's see. I'm just trying to remember where I was at. Do I have my torch? I don't. Oh. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Why am I... Okay, dude. Ugh. What am I supposed to do about that? Are you for fucking real? Whoa. Oh yeah, okay, so listen. We were down in this dive bar in Colorado. And Colorado, it turns out, is a lot like where I'm from in Canada. It's way hotter, obviously. But you know, there's a lot of green farmland. There's a lot of nothing. It's kind of close to the mountains. We're a little closer up here than they are. Colorado's way more arid than when I'm from, but like kind of politically they're a bit the same. And I've noticed that like the aesthetic, they've got a little bit of that cowboy going on there, which is a lot like where I'm from. Anyway, so we were down in this bullshit like dive bar in Colorado, and it looks like, you know, a place where like Jean-Claude Van Damme would beat up some fucking rednecks in a movie. You know what I mean? There was like all these tacky like bumper stickers everywhere. You know, lots of Trump stuff. It was a pretty sweet place, and the proprietor was this really this typical like Southern Belle type woman. I don't remember her name, and I feel bad for it now. Hold on. Ooh, how do you like that? Fat boy, stop. Look at this dude. This dude's literally just fat rolling around here. Yeah. It's just one of those places. Like, if I'll post a picture in the DM, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Because, like, you have to see it to understand. But, like, when you see it, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I know the kind of place. I can't remember how we got started on it. But one of my buddies, one of my dudes there in the group, made a joke about Twitch, like this service right here, Twitch TV. And he joked about our coach, who is like he's 50, right? So he's a little bit of a boomer. He's not as like savvy with like the memes and the internet jokes as we are, right? And like me and my buddy, my buddy Gabe that I met there, we're like a bunch of fucking computer nerds, right? Like we're wearing like anime shirts and shit. So and Gabe made a joke that Craig should get a Twitch account. And Craig was like, well, what's Twitch? And we tried to explain to him, like, sometimes he goes on Facebook Live and does like demonstrations of gear and stuff like that. So we tried to explain to him that that Twitch is like a service so is like going on Facebook Live, except for nerd stuff, right? So we were trying to, and like we were talking about like Twitch thoughts and stuff, and how girls go on there and show the titties for, you know, for fucking pocket change from losers and stuff. And he was just fucking blown away that this kind of service existed. And I was like, oh yeah, like people have been like making their living doing this kind of thing, especially the Twitch thoughts, right? And we said, yeah, like they've expanded their kind of service to involve all sorts of things. So like a lot of times people would just get on there and just do bullshit, like they do like the IRL Twitch kind of deal. And he was like, so I could just go on there and just like watch porn and people will give me money? And we were like, well, not quite like that. I mean, you could. Theoretically, you could come on Twitch and watch porn. You wouldn't last very long before somebody snitched. But I mean, you could do it. I wonder if Twitch Terms of Service would let you do it if the porn isn't on screen. Probably. Because how would they know? Like if the Twitch was you, and you were watching the porn, but the porn wasn't on in view, you could probably get away with that. Yeah, we were cracking jokes that he should get a fucking Twitch account, and just, I mean, obviously he's not going to do it, but like we were just describing the amount of bullshit that people do on Twitch for like, and just get money and change from people. And what a weird like piece of internet culture Twitch is. And I was like, dude, I'm on Twitch. Like I'm barely ever on there, but it's just, God, I keep tasting that sickly sweet honey in the Jack Daniels, and it's fucking gross. But anyways, yeah. So that was pretty funny. I'll post a picture. In the DM here. I think I've got it saved on my computer here somewhere. Check this out. I gotta log back into Twitter. Ugh. Just let me dig through my photos here for this picture of this bar. Might have saved it in a different folder. Just give me a sec. Having trouble finding it. I'll post it later, and you guys will understand. You guys will understand. Because I obviously don't want to sit here jerking around doing this. Let's see. It's weird. All right. Well, I'll find it. Anyways, let's get back to it. Is there a fight coming up? No, this is another dungeon. Oh, my lady's here. Streaming for the boys. How was the freezy? This looks like a lot of bullshit. Feature. When I was in Colorado, did I text you a picture of that bar we were in on Saturday night? Oh my god. I can't seem to find it on my computer, but it was good. I took a lot of pictures of like the weird gun ranges and stuff we were at. Like there was this sign. Actually, here, I'll post that in the DM. But there was this weird sign that this dude put on on the counter of his store, talking about how, like, yeah, they sell Nazi paraphernalia there for the historians. And you guys will fucking get a kick out of that. Watch this. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah. We used to, you guys have seen that one. Yeah, I like taking pictures of that kind of like weird Americana stuff. Wonder where those photos went. Oh well, whatever. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Where are these guys coming from? Well, that was stupid. All the boys say hi. Oh, jeez. I need a lot of lemonade for that honey. Did you have one of these? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty overpowering, actually. It's not bad. Yeah. I just don't like how thick the honey flavor is. Alright, so where's this... Where's the chick that's summoning these... These have been some very bad boys. These big rooms in the Chalice dungeons are kind of annoying because I'm never quite sure. Like you have so much territory to kind of like pick through. It's easy to kind of to miss the hidden doors and stuff like that. Like most of the Chalice dungeons, they're really confined spaces, so you rarely ever miss anything. I mean, you still can, but. That's good stuff, though. Oh, that guy's still ready for more. Honey, whiskey, apple juice, and cranberry, says Vic. That'd probably be good. Or iced tea. Yeah, iced tea would work. Iced tea would work for sure. Like I said, it just needs some of that. It just needs some of that citrus to kind of cut up that. Oh fuck! It just needs some citrus to cut up that really strong sweetness. After that, I mean, it's fine. I usually make my lemonades with a little bit of club soda. Be like that. But I've used a lot more lemonade than club soda for this one, just because it is really sweet. You know what, dude? When we were in Coeur d'Alene, and like I said, I was traveling around. When we were in Idaho, I guess I should say, and a little bit of Washington over the weekend. And we're traveling around. Some of the local guys are showing us around. I had actually, I don't think I told you guys this. Like, I had a Boulevardier with, like, I think it was with brandy at this place that was doing the cocktails for, like, $12, like, barrel-aged cocktails. It was this place called Durkin's in Spokane. And, like, that's $12 American, too. That's not $12 Canadian. And then I had an old-fashioned with egg white in it. And I asked the girl, like, I was like, why, because Craig recommended it to me, the boss man. And I was like, all right, shit, like, I'll trust your judgment. You're the guy with 20 years of drinking experience on me. And we had it, and it was fucking good. And so I asked the girl to explain, oh shit. I asked the girl to explain why the egg white makes a difference, and she explained, and I can't remember a damn thing. She was just like, something about emulsification, or it just like it just aerates the mix a little bit, something along those lines. You'd have to look it up, but I'd never even heard of that kind of shit until. Yeah. It was quite foamy on the top. I'll send you the I'll post the pics of that too. After I fucking dust these guys. But it was really something. Yeah, I never had one like that. Never had one like that before, so it was a new experience for me. Yeah, it was because I don't think I told you boys. I got stuck the night before. The night before I was gonna leave, or how am I gonna explain this? So I was gonna come back on Sunday night. I was gonna finish the class in 5 or 6 p.m. and just fucking haul ass back to Canada that night. So I'd get back on Monday morning. And then after things wrapped up on Sunday night, we went out for dinner, and I got a flat tire on my car. So, and like the town we were in had like 40,000 people. So, you know, when you get a flat tire out there and the town shuts down at like 9 o'clock on Sunday, like you're fucked basically. Like you have no choice. Like you know what I mean? Like you're not going anywhere. They don't have any like late night, you know, car rescue services. So I was basically stuck there overnight, and I mean, it worked out because you know, my second dad, no homo, he asked me to stay in town for an extra night anyway. So and I'd already said yes. So like even if I'd wanted to leave, I couldn't. What the hell is that? Is that thunder? So basically, I was stuck in town overnight. Yeah. Like I was just stuck. There was no way around it. But I'd already agreed to stay the extra night in town, so it wasn't really a huge deal. I just went out and got the tire fixed like the next morning. So it was no big deal. And I did have the next day off of work anyway, so it wasn't a crisis, right? I was just like, well, fuck, I got nothing to do tonight, so I might as well spend it, you know, putting my spare on, you know, on the US Highway 95. And just, you know, hobble back to my Airbnb, which is good because I had booked it for the extra night already. Because when I showed up on the Friday, War Chief came up to me and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing on, like, when are you getting out of here on Sunday?" I was like, "Well, technically, I'm just gonna drive home on Sunday night." And he said, "Hey, you know, come and hang out with us on Monday, and stay the extra night." So I'd already agreed to stay, so it was no big deal. I couldn't have left anyway, like I said a billion times already. So the next day we just spent in Spokane with one of the guys from the class, and we were just driving around the town, seeing everything. I guess it's one of the biggest growing communities in Washington, and it was like full of these fucking like low T, kind of like nerd white allied dudes with like the big shaggy beards and stuff. Like you know people from Washington on Twitter and shit like that. Like you know the people that look like that, and believe me, the place it's a Pacific Northwest state, right? So I mean, you know the kind of people that are there, and it was full of those kind of dudes. Like everybody's a fucking hippie. You know, like stores have like anti-Trump merchandise and that kind of shit, right? Like it's just one of those places, right? So but I mean, like, they make good drinks out there. So that thing looks like it's fucking alive. That is alive. Oh, it's one of those mosquito bitches. Fucking come on down here. Oh, God, I hate those. Oh, I hate those so much. Take that. And then we ended up running around Spokane for the day. Trying to get cocktails at a bunch of different places that ended up closed because everyone out there's a fucking slacker apparently. And we just fucking did some day drinking, and then after that, you know, Boss Man went to catch his flight, and I just fucking hustled home, and got home early in the morning, or late that night, depending on how you want to look at it. And on the way home, I bought this bottle of Tennessee honey because it was like $9. I was like, this shit couldn't be that bad. But now I see why they're selling it for $9. Excuse me. How do you like that? I'm probably way over leveled for this. Did I hit the switch? I hit the switch already. I found it. We can get out of here. Yeah, they're scary as shit. You see me land the flaming hammer like right on his skull, just fucking wham. Awesome. Or her, I guess. Those things are girls. I guess I shouldn't assume it's gender, huh? Dude, one of the guys, when we were doing the 2-on-1 fights at ECQC, because that's the thing that we do at the class is we set up this situation where it's the good guy who's carrying the gun, and we put in another person against him to be like not necessarily a bad guy, but to give him a feed and a situation that he's kind of got to like verbally or physically manage, and then use me. And then after their deal starts, we throw in a second person to kind of complicate things, so that it becomes a 2-on-1. And sometimes it becomes like a big knock him down, drag him out fight. And sometimes it becomes just like a talking session where where the good guy, quotation marks, is trying to figure out, you know, how to solve this problem without necessarily resorting to violence and stuff. Like, all kinds of things happen, right? So. And this one dude, James, who had been through the class before, he was the bad guy. He was the bad guy for this other fella, who it was his first time through the. It was his first time through the class, the good guy. So this dude James, he comes up to this, you know, because he's trying. Because like when you're like the bad guy, you have to come up kind of with a feed, right? So like everybody kind of like does their own little bit of acting and tries to come up with like a clever way, you know, to basically just to fuck with the good guy, right? Because, you know, the idea is to make it difficult for him, make him think, make him talk, you know, make him make mistakes, you know, maybe pull out the gun when he shouldn't, that kind of thing. And this dude pretended to be like a fucking like Black Lives Matter fucking Washingtonian, like, and he started screaming about like when the good guy started kind of like beating him up, he was like, and James is like this short, kind of chubby, bearded dude, right? So they start fighting, and James, who's like obviously a man, starts yelling like, "This is no way to treat a lady," and that sort of thing. And and it just turned into like this big like social justice fucking roast. That was pretty good. And I was cracking jokes afterwards, like that was a little too realistic maybe for the area. You know, having a bearded lady fucking scream at you. That seems like a thing that would happen around this part of the country. But yeah, it was fucking funny. I wish I taped it, but I didn't. I was kind of like helping out, right? I was kind of, you know, helping out the coach. I got to watch the people, make sure nobody's gonna get hurt, make sure nobody's gonna fall over and like break their fucking leg or get shot in the face or something like that. So I was trying not to spend too much time on the camera, so I couldn't tape a lot of them. But yeah, that's the kind of funny shit that happens. And I had the fucking controller died. But anyways, yeah. Like I was saying, everybody kind of like, I love seeing what everybody comes up with as like their feed, because like one of the situations that people have come up with as a feed for the bad guy is it's like the first person will be like either like the boyfriend or the girlfriend. And the other person, like the second person in the evolution, like the second bad guy or unknown, will be like, it'll be like a couple where there's abuse, right? So like so the first man will be like the girlfriend, and then the second will be the abusive partner. So, you know, maybe you've got to beat this guy up, or shoot him, or fight him, or talk to him, or call the cops, or manage him in some way. While the little girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever is like trying to peel you off him, you know, like, don't hurt my baby daddy sort of deal. And that's one that gets really fucking hairy. That's one that everyone likes to see, because it kind of forces you to, because I mean, you can't just shoot this lady because she's trying to pull you off her boyfriend, but like maybe you can, you know, like depending on the situation, like if he's trying to kill you and she's actively impeding you from fighting back against him, like maybe you have to kill her too, sort of deal, right? Like you get into these really hairy situations that you know force you to kind of make those. Oh my God, Jesus is Lord! That kind of force the role players to make those kind of hairy decisions, and that's what kind of the course is all about. So. We should market it in the future as like BLM defense. Same, me too. Let's see. Feds, that's just a joke. It's not a joke. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Look at that accuracy. What a piece of shit. I swear to God, I've played this game for like 300 hours and I still see enemy variations that I've never encountered before. Like, what the fuck, dude? Whoa, whoa, I hate that. I legit hate that. Okay, dude, I need to pull out my fucking torch. You know what? I wonder if the hunter's torch or the regular torch is brighter. Let's find out. Okay, stop, you're an idiot. Oh no, they're the same. Oh my God. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Tom's job is just to, like, shadow us now. Like, he can't make contact with us. They had to pull him off the case because they thought he was getting too close. So he's just kind of, like, watching over us now. That's what I think. Actually, you know what? If anything, the feds probably hear us making like Antifa murder camp jokes and just think they're like, heh, yeah, cool, me too. They just want to get in on it, but they're not allowed to say so. You know what I mean? They're not allowed to sympathize. Ah. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. I forget what I was gonna say. There's something else that was kind of relevant. It was about traveling. Oh yeah. So at the vehicle class. Yeah, exactly, Vic, exactly. Yes. Whoa! He's like the undercover that got too deep. Anyway, so at the vehicle class we were doing in Colorado, you have to do a lot of like vehicle fighting, So you're sort of simulating like somebody, you know, whooping your ass in traffic, basically, or like say if you were at a fucking BLM rally and somebody tried to pull you out of your car. There's a little bit of that too. So that's kind of relevant. Who fucking wants some? Come and get it, boys. Oh, Jesus Lord. Oh, wow. No stagger on that boy. Got what I deserve there. Dude, I got fucking killed. Okay. Sure. Easy. Dude, I got toasted there. I got toasted. I thought they were gonna be way weaker than that, but got what I fucking deserved there. Nadsat. Yeah, dude. That fucking retard, man. He, actually, I haven't seen him. You know why? You know why I haven't seen him on the fucking TL for a long time is because I haven't seen BFT on the TL for a long time. Like, Nadsat might know the deal on like vehicle tactics or vehicle CQC or whatever the fuck he thinks he knows. I mean, he might know the deal, but knowing him and knowing what a dork he is that likely? Not really. Not that I'm like the only guy who knows you know the right people and stuff, but like you know, like it's like what they say, you know, A people hang out with A people and B people hang out with C people. Fuck, man. That's nasty, dude. Better heal, actually. Oh, thought I was going to be out of range of that. Ooh, yeah, that stalled him. Wonder if I could... No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea, Cody. Don't do bad ideas. This is the good idea zone. Oh, how do you like that? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, busted my way out with nerves of steel. You see that? I was stuck against in the little corner there. Oh no, that was stupid. Alright, come and get it, fat boy. I'm surprised that hit me. Of course, that got me right in the face, too. Like I deserve. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fair and square. Yeah, I mean, I think his at now is like once fighters or something like that. Like I said, I don't give a shit about that dude. So like after he stopped appearing on my timeline, like I immediately forgot he existed. But you know, when you guys mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that dude. He's like, well, whatever. I don't want to spend the whole time talking about him. Like, just fuck that guy. He's a nerd. But it's a good source of comedy. But anyways, yeah, the vehicle class. You know, we were moving in and out of cars, shooting in and out of cars, shooting out of cars, shooting into cars. You know, like moving past people in the vehicle so you can shoot past them, because, you know, if you imagine that you're in the driver's seat, but there's a bad guy on the passenger side that you have to shoot, right, that deserves shooting, and but you also have a passenger in between you and the bad guy. You've kind of got to maneuver past them so that you can shoot them without endangering your passenger. So we did a lot of that, a lot of reps of that. The class was actually like a pretty low round count because we're running it in like really tight drills, so that everything's safe and stuff. But yeah, exactly. Just like shoot right through them, dude. It is what it is, man. Like if me and Vic were in the fucking whip on a mandate or whatever, and you know, I see some Hillary voter on the passenger side that needs shooting, you know, because they're trying to fucking blow up our car or something like that. I gotta figure out how to move past Vic, and I mean, there's like a whole system for doing it, right? It's not like I just make it up. There's like a methodology of movement that I'm gonna use to pin Vic into his seat while I shoot past him so that he can't get his body in the way. And hopefully he's smart enough to get his fucking hands out of the way. But anyways, yeah, that was a lot of that was what was at the course. Take that. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Everyone wants to go on a fucking mandate with me. I'm a popular guy, what can I say? Did you guys know that the A pillar and the B pillar of vehicles will stop bullets? Like, it'll stop pistol calibers, which I didn't know. Because, you know, it turns out that vehicles are really, really fragile, right? And, like, because they're not made to... Most vehicles aren't made to defend against fucking gunfire. They're made to defend against collisions. So the frame of the vehicle, like you said, where those pillars are around the windows, those are really, really tough. Like, they were stopping 9mm and duty calibers, like killing people calibers, quite effectively. They didn't stop. They stopped some rifle rounds, not all, but they were like really, really tough because that's where the frame of the vehicle is, right? Of course, we're talking about like a 1 or 2 inch width of metal that'll stop the bullet, right? So it's not like you can hide behind it, but it will stop rounds, which I didn't know that. And obviously when you shoot through the doors and stuff, like it'll like an average 9mm will go right through it. It'll go like through the entire vehicle unless you hit something heavy like the locking mechanism or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Because like the pillars are the parts that have to stay intact when you get into a collision, right? So those have to be strong enough, and it turns out, like I said, they're strong enough to stop some bullets, which I didn't know. I didn't realize that they were that tough. I mean, if I'd thought about it, I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out, but we shot through them at the class, and you could see, like, you know, bullets sticking out of them, like literally the projectile sticking out of the pillar. So that was interesting. And it's funny because when you see cops shoot into a vehicle, right, usually they do it from the back, or they do it from like the back on an angle, like when they have to get away from the driver's side because like the person inside is shooting at them. And the cop kind of like runs back to like the like, you know, like a 45-degree angle on that driver's side. when they're shooting into the compartment, they might actually be hitting the pillar because that's in between them and the bad guy, right? The bad guy's sitting in the seat. So that might explain a lot of the time why, you know, you see a cop fucking burn rounds into a vehicle and the person just drives away. Because, you know, because a couple of them are hitting that pillar because that's right in between the cop and the bad guy, right? That's something to think about. If you're the kind of weirdo that would think about those sort of things like me. You dudes are mad, gay. Yeah. Like, dude, if you're in the car, and the bad guy is outside the car with that good freedom of movement, and you know, like a rifle caliber, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. Because there's very little in the car that's going to stop those bullets, right? Unless they happen to be dumb enough to shoot right through the fucking engine block to get at you. Another interesting thing about, like, even if they're directly in front of you and they're shooting through the windshield, the geometry of the windshield will deflect bullets down into your body. So, like, say if you shoot at somebody's face, I'm, like, making the hand movements in real life, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But if somebody's shooting at you, like, they shoot at the gun at your face, the bullets will, like, deflect. If it's, like, pistol caliber kind of deal, the bullets will, like, deflect down into your torso. So, like, even if they shoot high, they'll still hit you, which is interesting. And it's obviously the inverse. If you're shooting out of the windshield, the bullets will deflect up, like super high. They'll be like 6 or 8 inches high at like 7 or 10 yards. Like, it's a dramatic amount of deflection, if that makes sense. What kind of nasty surprises are down here? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Hans. The, like, a lot of people will hide around vehicles because that's, like, you know, depending on where the fight happens, the car might be the only thing you have to hide behind, and it's obviously better to be hiding behind something where, you know, the bad guy can't necessarily see exactly where you're at. That's obviously better than standing out in the open. But, you know, the idea that it'll stop bullets is really unlikely. Like, you know, the axles might stop them, the engine block will stop them, the pillars will stop them, but that's about it. Like the glass, the doors, really, really unlikely to actually. Like, I saw the bullets. I saw this dude shoot basically through with like his basic 9mm, nothing special, nothing. It wasn't like armor-piercing rounds. He was able to burn a round, like, clean through both doors and hit a target on the other side of the car with almost no deviation, right? Because like the doors are just like fucking like fiberglass and aluminum and shit, right? They're not meant to be bulletproof, so like they'll zip right through with very little resistance. I heard even 22s will do it. Yeah, because like those guys, like the cops and stuff, a lot of the time they only have one, like, as you said, like the police snipers and stuff, they have like one shot to make that kill, right? Like, they can't wait for the second shot, so they gotta have stuff that's barrier blind, because they gotta be able to penetrate through that medium, through whatever is in between them and the bad guy, with as little with as much predictable deviation as possible, right? So we were talking about this with Cab in the DM. We were talking about this with my buddy Joshy, and he was talking about like a wad cutter, right? Wad cutters going through the glass. And one of the dudes at the class whose rounds had the least deviation shooting through the windshield were, I think, flat soft point 147 grain 9mm, so they're like a little bit on the heavier side for a 9mm, and they didn't have that. They weren't like it wasn't a ball round, but it wasn't like a hollow point either. Just had that soft lead point. And those went through the windshield glass with a minimum of deviation. So that's something that's, you know, that's interesting. Are you talking about whether it's like tempered or laminate? I actually don't think there's much difference in deflection in tempered or laminate glass. What changes is whether the glass like explodes or holds together when the bullet passes through. God damn it. That guy's still alive. Dude's hanging on by a fucking thread. Like one of the tests we did was shooting through tempered or laminate glass, and hold on. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I roll into it? Fuck. I was thinking about windshields. No, we tested it. And like the laminated glass held together, whereas just like the tempered glass fucking like exploded and cracked up into a billion pieces. Sometimes it held together, depending on how big the hole was. Sorry, I got a text there. The regular tempered glass, you know, after a couple hits, it would just like explode in, as you've seen it do before. Chris wants to know if our window is closed. Like, I don't know why he'd give a fuck. I probably missed something there, but wait. Oh right, I died. Yeah, I died. Fuck. Okay. Do you guys remember where I died? I was fucking yapping, so I forgot. Fucking spiders. Oh, damn. Yeah. I mean, there's probably a small deviation between the two types in like how much deflection on the bullet path you'll get, but really the biggest factor is what the window will do when you shoot it, whether it'll hold together or it'll fucking like explode in your face, basically. Dude, I'd shoot somebody with a 38 super, no problem. Where'd I fucking die? Oh, Jesus is Lord. I think it was down here. Yeah, because I just picked an item up off of that dude. It sure is. It sure is. That's a good shit cartridge. Boom. Ah, yes, it was there. It was in that room. Who wants a fucking piece, huh? Come on, guys. Come on. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I had chicken fried steak at this cafe on Monday morning. Never had it before, and I heard, and I was always kind of curious, like, what even is that? So I finally had it because the lady comes over when I was, I was waiting for my tires to get fixed at this joint in fucking Coeur d'Alene, and what am I doing? I was waiting for my tires to get fixed, and I just like wandered down the road to this cafe that the dude at the tire shop recommended. And the lady there, when she was telling me like the morning special, she was like, "Hey, we got like a chicken fried steak special. It's got like with eggs and all that shit. Your choice of bread, all that kind of stuff." And I was like, "What the hell? Let's go for it." And it was pretty fucking good. Fat rolling ass dude. Huh, Great One Cold Blood, eh? I was thinking he looks more like Null. Then again, we have no idea what Hannes looks like, so. Shit. Alright. Who wants some? Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Mine was slathered in like this like mushroom gravy sort of sauce. It was almost like a really thick mushroom soup. It was still good though. It's fucking good. Like that's not usually something I would eat, but shit. Look at all those souls, boy. Or blood echoes, or whatever you want to call them. I think I cleaned out this area here. Yeah, that's what he said. He said it's like sorry. Chicken fried. Oh, okay. I didn't actually read. I thought he said chicken fried steak is like beef or battered like fried chicken. I was trying to read it really fast. Yeah, it's like what Vic said. It's like it's like battered steak I think I posted... Did I post a picture of what it looked like? Like what the whole spread looked like? It was wild. It was wild. You get a lot of food down there, man. Get a lot of food. That's a good one. Okay. Aladdin. Sorry, Kelly's showing me like Pokemon trainers as Disney characters, or no, sorry, Disney characters as Pokemon trainers. I like Ariel. I like Ariel and Snow White. That's good. Yes, that's right. That's right. I just never had anything like that before because it's like almost like it's like an American thing, basically. I'd heard of it, obviously. It's just like if you've had, you know, deep fried chicken, it's just like deep fried steak. That's all. Oh fuck, this is not good. What the fuck? What happened? What happened to that guy? Did somebody throw something and like hit that dude in the back of the head and kill him? Excuse me. Where's the there she is. Where's that bitch? Die. Die. Oh. Okay, what kind of danger am I in here? Who's around? Exactly. It would be good if Twitch had the ability for like the stream viewers to talk, but then again, they couldn't do that for like big streams, right? Then we could all just get on the mic and shoot the shit. Yeah, Alex, because Alex is that cooking boy now. So he's all dialed in on the food. Whoa. But I remember him talking about it, and I was thinking, like, you know what? I've been to the States like 40 times, and I've never had chicken fried steak. So, like, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, we could do like a party chat? Man, that would be a pain in the ass, though, wouldn't it? I should try streaming something from my computer one of these days, but that might be too much for it. What the fuck? Oh. Should have looked. Should have cleared the room first. Alright, come and get it. What kind of gun is that? What's he got? Alright, no fucking around here. Easy. This character was designed by my GF, by the way. Oh no, you can't see shit. You can't see her. Covered in fucking blood. I feel bad for Sean just because, like, I remember being at a phase about that age, like in 19, 20, when you don't, you know, it's hard to have a sense of identity by then, like a real idea of who you are. Like, you haven't really found yourself. I mean, you know, maybe back in the day you would have, but like, I remember doing things when I was like 17, 18, 19 online that if like people found out about now, I'd be like, oh, so fucking embarrassed. So like, I'm really glad that it's buried forever. So like, I mostly just have pity for him. I'm just like, Sean, fucking stop, dude. If only he could put those good looks to work, you know what I mean? Why did I just stand there and take that? Why? Jesus is Lord. Oh, this is fucking screwing me. I'm too slow. Bop. Okay, there we go. Come and get it, big boy. Kind of muscled that. Oh, really? Shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was 19 and 20. Yeah, when I was 19, 20. How cool would it be if I was that old? Poor Null. I don't remember if I posted the picture before, but there it is. Bop. Will he behead me in real life? Because if he's gonna, fucking make it snappy. I've got all day. Whew, I'm hungry. Has it really been an hour and 20 already? That's crazy. Stop. Ugh. God, okay, what are we gonna do with the plan here? Just land him down there. Hey, there can be only one. That's right. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Almost knocked over my glass, of which it is the last I have, because I broke the rest of them. See, I just want to get down there, dude. I'm having some kind of brain fart here. Sean, well, the thing is Noel just kind of like takes it on the chin, pause. But Carl gets like really sensitive about it, even though he is mad gay. Like he posts like literally gay shit on the timeline, and then he gets mad when we make fun of him. Like he gets touchy about it. I'm like, dude. Like he gets a little bit, like just a little bit defensive, you know? Yeah, like, dude, get that gross shit off the fucking timeline, man. I wonder if I can jump on one of these trees. Turns out, not so much. Oh, fuck. Well, it is what it is. Oh, they both died. Alright, never mind. Oh, God, I hate these fucking things. Stop. Oh, fuck. Wow, did you see me hit him on the backswing of that long arc there? That was awesome. God, I hate these fucking things. Alright, come and get it. Oh, I can still get in. Easy. Easy work. Gotta hate these fucking things. Not only are they gross, but it's hard to fight them. It's not hard, it's awkward to fight them. I mean, there were some of them, like back when that was like really fresh. It was pretty savage. It was pretty savage. Even I was fucking laughing. Oh, really? Is that all? Come and get it, big boy. Not much damage, though. It's a little more damage from the visceral. Ah, the good old days. Boom. Holy fuck. You see that damage? Nah, I need this. Dude. That guy's almost one-shotting me. He's... Holy fuck! Shouldn't have tried to get fancy. I should have just beat his ass. Stupid. Stupid. God damn. I had good fire defense too. Like this is, I think this is the best set for fire defense in the whole fucking game. Wow. Whew. Alright, fuck it, I'll just be more careful, I guess. Where's the echoes at? There they are. Oh, look at that damage, though. Hmm? I bought some good American candy while I was down there, man. Like, they got so much variety down there. It's crazy. Dude, stop going for these dumbass counters. It's killing you. Ooh. I know better. Bop, bop, bop. Wow. Oh, wow. That still hit me, huh? I really can't play with this dude because I feel like if I, even with like a full health bar, he almost one-shots me. So if I screw around and don't have like a full bar, he'll kill, I feel like he'll kill me. Bop. Oh, oh, oh. Easy. Easy day. Easy fucking day. I don't know. Canadian candy is just like American candy, except we have like dramatically less selection. Like, you know, if something in America has like 6 flavors or 8 flavors, we've got like 3 flavors. I think it's because, like, the Canadian, you know, Food and Drug Control, like the health board, I think we ban a lot more stuff than America does. Like, a lot of things like food coloring and, like, cancer-causing chemicals and shit that Americans use to make their food, quotation marks, is straight up illegal in Canada. So when they try to bring that stuff up here, the health board is like, nah. Wonder if I should boost up here. Cause like I'm way over leveled. Or no, I'm not. Oh wow. I'm only level 140? Huh. I thought I was like 190 or something crazy like that. We do have some of that kind of like tacky shit. Some of that like themed stuff. I mean, it's nothing special as you'd imagine.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
Okay, let's see. This one's finished, right? Oh, this one's not done. I could do that one. Just trying to think of where I'm at in the on my tiers of. Is this the one I just did? I think this is the one. I'm just gonna make sure. Vic, I've been telling you to fucking get rid of that bullshit facial hair for fucking ever. Good for you. You've done the right thing. It's better to have no facial hair than like that kind of like wispy facial hair. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one. All right. I don't know. I don't know about that. Get that one out of here so I don't get confused. I'll fire off on this one here. And then maybe... What's next? Like, I gotta be moving up here. I gotta be getting up to the ease chalices. But I need more of that good shit. Maybe I should be doing these hinter tombs. Do that one after. Whew. Alrighty. I want another drink, but it's a bit early in the day to be having fucking more than one double. Huh? How could that be open when I just came in here? Oh, I might have set foot in this before. That's probably why. God damn, it's got range. This dude's fucking pissed that I called him a fat white ally. It's like, if you're mad about it, don't be a fat white ally. Don't be a fucking nerd. Sorry, I gotta fucking make fun of this fool. We're all good. There's not much in here. Where's that bitch ringing from? I always get paranoid when I see these big empty walls. Alright, boys, come and get it. Look at that dude's dodge.
Alrighty. Uh-oh. Oh, that was probably for the trap behind me. Oops. Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, geez. Oh. Oh, wow. That dude's pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Oh, fuck, I thought he was done. That's what I get. Nothing in here, really? Oh, fuck me. I was looking at the fucking chat here. I don't know, Vic. I think that looks better. I think that looks better than you with that wispy fucking pedophile facial hair. I'm not saying you look like a pedophile, but that's the facial hair I would associate with, like, dudes that are on the sex offender registry. I say these things because I care. I want you to present as a hunk. Yeah, Vic is looking like he's getting built, to be honest. You can see that definition. He doesn't look like a slob, you know what I mean? You can just tell by looking. Ugh. Back is fucking killing me. I mean, it'd be good if you could... It'd be good if you could grow, like, a nice, big, fucking lumberjack beard. That would be good. But I think the shaved look is working, man. All we gotta do is put you in, like, a suit. You'll look like fucking 007. Seriously? Okay. Good. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, low T is a mindset. Even dudes that are high T can be low T. They usually aren't. But, you know, your testosterone is probably way higher now that you're lifting and stuff like that all the time and exercise, and your testosterone's probably, if it's not low, it's probably pretty good. Or, you know, it's better. Like my buddy goes the opposite. He's like, he gets like he goes like crazy fucking lumberjack beard that's all wiry and like unkempt, and it's like, and to be honest, it looks horrible. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh shit, I thought they would. Oh my god, I looked at the chat. We're here at the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna break off, have something to eat, maybe, and then I'll come back. Maybe play some Devil May Cry after I warm up on the stream. I don't want to come on the stream trying to bust some Devil May Cry moves and get fucking murdered. Why am I like this? Why do I do these things? Holy fuck, that thing's got a lot of health. Come and get it, big boy. Can I hit him from here? Probably not. Nope. Can I hit him from here? Yes. No, I gotta say, the shave is an improvement. It's an improvement. I knew it would be. Because I'm always right. I'm just kidding. I'm just right about the things that are important. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Where are we at? I don't know why I stood there. I knew he was there. It's liquor, I swear. God damn it, man. That guy hits fucking hard. It is, yeah, it's definitely because of the concussions. Probably like the concussions and the liquor. The good thing about having concussions is that you can blame a lot of things on them, and like nobody can prove it's not the case. Come and get it, big boy. What's dissipating light? Ooh, that guy got killed. Let's see where we at. Like when I do something dumb, I can just be like, "Oh, sorry, man, it's because of the concussions." Like, okay, so we were at dinner, you know, with my fucking Oyabun, and a couple of his business partners, on whatever it was, Saturday, Sunday night. And the girl comes up, the waitress, and she asked for my order. I gave it to her, and she's like, it was super salad. And I was like, yes. And she was like, no, super salad. And I was like, yes. And everyone was like, Cody, that's not a yes or no question. And I was like, oh, sorry. It's like, sorry. Yeah, just a salad. And, you know, fumbled my way through that entire interaction looking like a fucking idiot. And afterwards, his partner was like, Craig, you've been beating on these guys a little hard, man. And I was like, whew, I get to blame it on something other than me just being stupid and not listening. Also, that day I had like a chicken, prosciutto ham, and bacon sandwich there. And it was fucking amazing. Oh, God, it was so good. It was at this place called Tomato Street that I guess has a couple branches over in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. It's good. It's fucking good. Probably gonna go there again. Boom. God damn, is that all the damage I do? Wow, really? Didn't think he was gonna hit me. I got him. Easy. Not a lot of damage. I swear to God, I thought she was saying super salad. Or like something salad, like asking me if I wanted some kind of salad. And I was just like, fuck it, yeah, whatever. Whoa, whoa, I didn't think I was in range for that. Oh, that was not a good trade. That was not a good trade at all. Are you for fucking real? Fuck. God damn it, man. I thought I'd be able to sneak that hit in there. Didn't realize that those hands had such a huge fucking hitbox. Fuck. This is an easy boss anyway, so it doesn't matter, but it's a pain in the ass. Wonder if does lightning work against these dudes? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's getting a big chunk. I've got like just no stagger on these dudes. How do you fucking like that? Oh, you're damn right. You're damn right. Ooh, oh, that was awesome. See me sneak that hit in there? It's fucking good. Really? There we go. That's the money hit right there. I'm just a little bit too early on the parries. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I didn't think I was going to get him. I didn't think I was going to get him with it, so I moved. Could have had him. Oh, look at that. Nerves of steel. Absolute nerves of steel. Watch this. Wow, was that... Did I miss? Dang it. Easy. Easy day. Well, you know, I thought maybe a super salad could be a thing. All right, boys, that's the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go have like some real food instead of just snacking on like cheese and crackers and drinking here. Gonna warm up my Devil May Cry skills.